All right. So something told me to come back to this. The roofer. This could even be somebody putting something down in somebody's chimney. Foot in reverse. Somebody's foot lost their footing, or maybe somebody lost their footing on a roof that bit the apple. Somebody could be doing, because that's what I was thinking. A man in the family or something fell off a ladder, fell off a roof, but this is like a demoness mother or grandmother that latches on to men and inhabits their body. I mean, this could even be somebody that was gay when they was gay, and or somebody's grandmother or grandmother was transgender or something. But they like to kill these men and embed their body with this spirit. It's like a puppet master. And these is people that will like kill their sons in order to inhabit their bodies so they can have the wife. Because remember in the Bible it said that one man, he was just about to give the blessing to the son or whatever, but he found out that, ooh, that scared the hell out of me. He found out that the son, hold on, he found out that the son only wanted, that the son wanted to kill him to have his wife or something. And so he didn't, masculine energy, a male didn't get the money or the position or the blessing. Okay. So, you know, this is making me think about something here. Somebody losing their footing. It's a that house that I saw that fire burning last week. It's a Caucasian dude with blonde hair that lived there. But that's the same house that my play sister was at before. But this is like somebody that got attachment to the city. They think that they run things. This is somebody that'll kill people around you, trap you up for it, and then get you stuck in the demon system. But I feel like if you're not a demon, then this don't work. So this person is actually really strong because maybe they deal with demons, or they deal with, they steal they deal with or steal from people that's not anointed, but somebody is anointed here. So this is making me think about the Grandmore house. Is this what happened here? Okay. Is this what happened on the Grandmore house? Because that when I heard in a dream that my dad was going to, I had one dream where my dad ended up in a ditch. Okay, and I just drove past this. It was called a witch ditch or something. Um, Machine for working on the street. Like they got the street sold up with all these machines, and it was said something witch ditch something. And there used to be somebody that, I think Shannon Hensley, she used to say that, oh, a witch is in a ditch or something like this. But I used to have a dream, a nightmare when I was little, that my dad was at a bar and he ended up in like the trenches, like in the like in front of my yard. The yard goes like this and they go down and they go back up, and there's a big old pipe running through, like on this side and on that side for the drainage, but it's like a trench. And the dad ended up coming from a bar or something, or was drinking, or this could also been, watching something and getting infuriated, because I felt like somebody was listening to somebody or hearing something, and somebody got infuriated, and it's like this person, he ended up in a ditch, and I was looking like, oh, my dad didn't come home or something like this. Okay. And I was like, my dad didn't come home or whatever in this dream. And he ended up in like a ditch like that. Okay. So um so I'm wondering if this could have happened here back then. Because all these could be devil breeds. The grandmother could have fooled the people, or at first, this grandmother could have been a Christ energy. It kind of got embedded by a demon because of who was around, who was in the house, something like this. Somebody fooling people. So back then, with see in this, they had dark green carpet here at this house. They had dark green carpet, furniture, and everything at this house. And we got little Ant or little Anthony. Little Anthony. So say it's like a grandma on your mama's side or your daddy's side. This person, okay, this person can embed people's energy on all sides, the whole community, everything, right? But when it comes to the footwork, or see how his foot right here is in reverse, or when it comes to the force or like the beatings or abuse or kidnapping, this may happen. The person got your mom's side of the family or something sold up to do that type of work, hauling and moving. The mental, spiritual, the people with alchemy, okay, or the people that's connected to the people with alchemy, with the I call it the brewery. This person could use their emotional something, like they use emotional roundup or something. Like it's, I don't know, it's something weird here, where the one you thought was the holy one in the family could be the one that's doing whatever this is. But the reason why I have to say it like this, I'm guessing sources saying, because this could be somebody that did something to me as a little child. So even if the person's like, please love me, da 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 da, you know how demons do in the movies. You ain't answering this person, and you darting these darts at this person because of all this other shit. Like, and then the fact that they did something. Like, you see how this baby is light skinned and this person is brown skinned. It's like somebody's name could be Joey too, but it's like somebody sent somebody child away with this person. I'm trying to think, when did my uncle's best friend Ford, when that, it's almost like your mama side and your family and your dad, they lying. This is all one family. They just split in half and said, oh, that's your mama side and your daddy side. Like, something is weird about somebody's family dynamic. Fuck what you talking about. The way that they operate, the way they move, the way they migrate, the way they, these renegades, something is strange about how these people move. And I'm thinking about when Ford was my, we grew up, I knew this man, well, I didn't know him, but he was around, he didn't talk. He didn't talk at all. And he was around my uncle all the time. Like every day Ford was there. My uncle being there just talking shit and Ford to be there. Other people be there, Ford just be, he didn't talk. He just sat there and he looked, he'd be smiling. He just looked and he don't say nothing. He just didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. We knew this about Ford. You know, I never experienced him doing nothing creepy to me or nothing like this. You know, people would think that he was weird, but he was just Ford. He just didn't talk. So, but I'm trying to figure out, I can't remember when he passed away, but somebody could have sent somebody into the underworld. Wait, the under something, okay, with this little baby or this light skinned little kid or something here. Okay, like I said, somebody could have swap a child at the school bus, send a child away with this person. It's the way that they moved here. Also, flowers in the attic, something about being in the attic, or greens in the attic, or whatever these new tiles that they putting on people's roof. You know, cause when I went past that dude house that was burning something the other day, then my play sister was at that person's house. Then I seen the it's like a underground network that these people like people go through these processes or whatever, they get moved here, they go through this abuse, this spiritual abuse or devil beating. They're supposed to get money but they don't get it, somebody else is getting it. You know, and these people do, they look homeless, like they've been living like this for 30 years. First of all, because they can't bring attention to themselves. Second of all, it just, it's not a way. Somebody got these people under mind control to live less than. Like if if this was really a real scheme, it's like these people should have been caught already. If this was really a real scheme, it would be more beneficial. You know what I'm saying? It's just not benefiting. It's just not. Like this is like the lowest of the low gypsy energy. You know, hotel living. They don't even have a caravan. Or this is they show us caravans on TV when it comes to gypsies and the way they move, but really these are the people that's wandering around in the street. It's not no caravan. Because if you think about it, as much money as these gypsies spend on wedding dresses and sometimes clothes and stuff, it don't make no sense at all to be just because you think that you got to keep on moving. I got to keep on moving. You gonna be like that. So this caravan, they could be giving us the impression that this is how they travel with these little, trailers or something. But this is not the way it is. They like traveling at nice fancy hotels off of other people's dime unseen. It's like a networking system. And it's like you don't even have to do that though. You don't even have to do that. Even if it's their own money, you don't have to like who told you to do it that way? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to encourage somebody that's robbing somebody, but I'm just saying it don't make no. It's just when you got a whole bunch of people running something that got a mindset like that, this is another fungus or something that's growing on society because something ain't right about that. It's like a button is in these people's back. If you hear the gypsies talk on these shows, it's like a button is in their back. It's like these are the little missing girls and shit like this or something like this that end up being the brides or they have to stay in the house and take care of these men like a little baby for the rest of their life or something like this. It's just strange. I don't think they're doing it on their own accord here. So this could have started a long time ago. This could be also reference to the John Bonet energy because if this is this Pearl Hawkins and this is the Pearl Hawkins look just like John Bonet Ramsey. Just she could be a Buffalo woman too, or they using somebody's womb, or they using my womb, or Pearl Hawkins got my womb, or somebody doing some weird shit here. All right. And these are not regular children. The brain is not the capacity is not whatever. Somebody's putting these green or these efficient, scales on this thing or whatever like this. But this is like spyware or something here. Okay. This is people using something to hold you back. Say I came here. This was on my Akashic records, but I was supposed to gain an inheritance 2 or 7 years ago. Now I'm here too long. Now I can't go forward because the destruction of the family, the destruction of the communication, destruction of the finances or something. And it's like they got a latch on your leg holding you and saying, get out, we don't want you here, get out, the family don't like you, your husband don't like somebody's doing this is like psychological abuse, or this is the real terrorism. This is the real terrorism here. This is the terrorism for some of these people here. And somebody's like, oh, these are elements. The elements for what? More demons? What do we need? I don't know what I'm trying to say. If something happens to you, we need a little bit of this from this person, a little bit of that. But if you're trying to get rid of me, why you warning me? Those are the elements. If you're trying to get rid of me, then why you want to keep the elements? Why you fucking with me? Okay, get rid of the elements that can recreate me and then what? Because it's not for me. You want to create more demons with my technology that was left for me from my ancestors to do good with. And you want to still create this shit here. You want these people to be able to send out chariots in the middle of the night. Now I was looking at a childhood picture from the lunchroom, and I seen another person on the right of me was this one girl, and I thought I seen her, the Kitty Boo Boo. She looked like Kitty Boo Boo, but I think she also looked like this girl Star. Okay, that my cousin Mickey used to be friends with. They used to come around my grandma's house when I was real little, when I was like 5, 7, something like this. And I was just thinking, but she was my cousin Mickey them age. And I was thinking how much that girl looked like her. Or even if this is Star Williams from the middle school, that's now the chariot instead of this Phoenix Moon energy. Still, these is the girls that was bullying me. That you don't get into the kingdom of heaven. So you're basically purposely picking people to sit my kingdom above me while you build a prison around me that picked on me and abused me as a child. And that shit is not going to be able to ride. I don't know who's funding this, but it won't be getting funded because these are foreigners. These are like straight from Africa. You could look at these people and their traits are more African, not even African American. And there's nothing you're going to do to change. You're letting these Africans come here and use our American technology or our vibranium or whatever the fuck it is in with Mexico and shit, and they're abusing us. They're killing us. And they're not supposed to, they're supposed to be getting out. Even these greens, okay? No entry, out. These greens already is out, no entry. And they're forcing their way in by putting shit in your roofing or something like this. Because what I'm about to say is the person is they was had a roof tarp on their roof for a long time, and then they just got this like 5 weeks, a month or something, and now I see that they finishing up the roof now. But also I was getting something about somebody's grandmother's house got a rip in it or something like this, and they was trying to get funding to fix it. But this lady was like in Mississippi or something. But again, they could just be testing soil samples around some of these houses or something and just renaming these places. These people cannot leave here. So therefore they're trying to trap me or you here as a resource or a vault for them. And it's almost like the righteous ones were supposed to come together and march right on out of here and let this shit burn down or take the stand and go after these people. Like, even if it's just a couple of them in a circle to go after these people, because it's something about them wanting to hold on. It's like, God give you the chance. Do you want to clean out the garden or you just going to run and vacate like everybody else? Because I once it was something magical about this place. Do you want to run off like everybody else or do you want to clean it up? Do you want to run off and find out maybe it ain't North Carolina? You go there, you're gonna get fucked up because those are like the lowlanders with the thick, rich roots, and they know about spell work and stuff like this. Or do you want to just take? We bought a portion of land for the people that can't go there because they're gonna fuck you up, and we just call this South Carolina. Cook County, we call that South Carolina, bitch. And that's where you go. Like nobody can leave here because this is our little haven, but it's really a nightmare. It's a hell now because you done let so many snakes get away with murder. It's just weird. And it's nothing. Nobody, the ones that could change something, I guarantee you, probably they didn't teach you anything about this part of the culture. Okay, because what I'm seeing right here, too, is this person didn't even see that the money bag been open, it been dripping out. Like I said, I don't know if these are these different feminine energies, but somebody was coming to help you close the door from people taking this money or something. But look at this. I never seen this before. Look at this. But these people can't come back here. I don't even want them having a vision of what's going on here. Why would I be cleaning out the place if they just got a visual to see what to do? Or when to have one of your children pop off with the demon of this person in them. This could also be somebody jealous because you or I am going to get a property or something that was in the family. These people want to lend it out or sell it out or use it for industrial purposes or something, but this is a family home or something. It's something weird like this, but somebody tried to come help you close the door or offer you some type of service or something. But look, this person got stabbed in the neck. Look, the person that came to offer you aid or something, this person is stabbed in the neck. A spy. Also, a spy. No, saw are us. Somebody could have saw. Somebody could have saw a split of what you and somebody else would create, um, and they stabbed this person. Somebody be putting in hits. Somebody saying from afar, no, this bitch is in this town or something here, or there's two of them. So this is like even if a grandfather passed over, left you something, and now you possessed by this damn grandma or whoever this is, then both of y'all got to go. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think that this grandfather. I feel like somebody's seeing somebody for the first time. Somebody's seeing someone some kind of way. This would be like a family harming children and then blaming you, saying, "Oh, she's the daughter of the Queen of England." But when it's time for you to claim your crown, "Oh, this ain't the daughter of the Queen of England." You know how them royals do? They kill and they steal, or they do this and that, or they rape kids or something. But it's this whole community, and they all blamed it on one child, and somebody allowed them to because they just needed somebody because everybody in the community know that they're all doing it. And so they just blamed it on one child that could have been the favorite of God or something. Like these people is different. Nothing. Now they never let you see no shit like this. They could have let all the other little family members come in. They could have told them, "Oh, bring your friend over here and spend the night." And then I'm gonna put this. Somebody could have been doing something like this, but it don't got shit to do with me. I've never witnessed nobody doing this. I've never planned this on anybody. I've never done anything like that. So do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. This is weird. Somebody sent something up in there. I'm telling somebody was coming to get you to see that the money is right there in front of you, or who got the money, or where to go get it, or what office you need to go to. Something, okay? And they stabbed this person in the neck, or that's what they about to do. Because somebody want to keep you. I can't figure out if these pleasure seekers want the money or they want what's between this person's leg and she can't see. This is somebody hiring hitmen, Knight of Wands energies to have sex with this woman that's blind. Whether she's really blind, she's just blindfolded. This is a cloak that the mother put over this person's face so that they can. So they've been doing this to somebody since they was little. This could I could also be wrong about because I said that my uncle Aaron, this could be India, but somebody could be saying no. You might think again, or the new one that's here now, or the one that's in the Truman Show now. That person is Australian. I don't know. It's like this made me think about when I got sick and my uncle took me to his house to get better when I got the flu or something when I was like 6 years old. I don't know if they switched something in. But this person is stabbing this person in the neck that's trying to help this disabled person so that these men and these are little boys actually. Somebody keep it too real. Look, the reels. This is Hollywood. She balancing on here. This is Colombia. This is Hollywood. Somebody is way above these people. Look them down here at the bottom of this building look like it been through the mud flood. This person is up here. I told you somebody trying to get your ankle or something. Like they trying to do something here. And somebody is a pedophile. They like to watch this shit. But this is the other way. These are little boys abusing older women that can't see. also could be for these women to end up getting picked up and going to jail. So imagine that. This is also more of this mothering energy, or I'm getting the card with the woman pulling up in her car and her son creeping out the car and walking towards a building, and he got cookies all over his pants. Cause these it's like these women let these people in or get in on people's house. These are boys taking advantage of a older woman getting money, probably like raping this woman and saying, "Yeah, I got this cougar or something," but it's not, the cougar ain't going after these boys. Their mothers are letting them rape this woman and then go grab a hold of her bank account. You don't even know that this is money in front of you. It's something here. And once they mark these dogs or these wolves or these people, they not letting nobody come towards you. They because the little boys is like, oh my God. Do you get what I'm saying? If somebody come help you, shit, they might get a little. It's not, not funny. It's not funny. You know how that blow thing, like in the wild, whatever, they got that little tube and that little, they put that little needle in there and then 1 second later that little thing is in your, in funny movies they use it. That's why I laughed, okay? Like the Pet Detective or something, and then your whole fucking leg just go numb. It's something like this. It's not funny, but do you get what I'm saying? Like one of the little acupuncture little fucking things in a tube. Like, you get what I'm saying? Or it's like in the movie when the pastor or the priest is like, "I'm so tired of this and this demon is in here plaguing this family. Just give me my crucifix." And they come in there all cold blooded with the cape swinging and everything. And then the demon just crushed the person. And they had to recoup and go back because they didn't know that the demon, they like, this demon is stronger than I thought. You're going to have to call brother James or something up in here. I can't, I'm not staying up in here with this demon or this thing. Yeah. So it's almost like one of these little boys. Maybe somebody's saying this would happen when they was little or something. Or somebody gave aid to this little boy or one of these boys after something. So somebody's parents could have been found doing this to Christ energy or an anointed one or a chosen one when they were little. And this is why they could be immortal, but they had to get kicked out. But to make your life comfortable, they could have put replacements. Okay. And now people are starting to kind of die off. I don't know how they chose to choose who actually dies out of the Truman Show or supposedly dies. It's like getting the worst out the way because the worst one for me was my grandma. So it's like somebody that was like I think that was one of the first death. If it's not my Uncle Moses, knowing that I'll be at a different time and space and been seen more by the time these other people passed away. Or like right now, I'm like, I don't even want to go to no funerals. Like I don't even want to go to no funerals. I just chose I don't want to. So these people are supposed to be of service. And this is us, me and somebody else. Okay, cheerful, having a good time. Okay. Also, this could also be somebody, the first thing that these people tried to sell, okay, is like Toys R Us. Okay, because we used to have a Toys R Us right around the corner. And then now Joann's, like these are pinnacles here. And this could be the people celebrated something here. just this person. It says than Dino. So somebody cared something, a service man or service people cared more than somebody, because at some point in time somebody could have been celebrating with you and then they just started celebrating with these people. This could also be somebody that's seen that they've dropped down in ranking and me and a certain person. This could be a, you like a peach tree dish twin. This could be something like this. This could be, somebody that was created to be to one with me. I don't know. Or this is like I said, Toys R Us was higher ranking, a business that was higher ranking than whatever this person was using. So they shot down Toys R Us, closed them out. It was something deeper to Toys R Us closing, because it was a happy store for me. It made me so happy. I think even when I was couponing, I was going in there, and I just was so like, I just never been here in a long time. Somebody is that fucking crooked and that hateful or something like this. Like somebody knows that nostalgia or vintage or something. Like, also I was saying what they could do to change Toys R Us and upgrade it, and I thought it was a really good idea. And somebody could have been like, hell no, because if they do that, it is gonna go back up in numbers. And they said just sell it, and this person could have even split this money with some other people here. They didn't give me none. This is like a in the Bible when it said you sold the lady's house or the house was the lady's. Did you give her half? And somebody didn't. So this could be a business. This could be like Toys R Us that somebody sold, and they sold it from underneath me, and they didn't give me nothing. And now they're using my money and theirs to buy up stuff that their family likes or something like this. Something weird like this, but somebody's blocking some letters. So they could have used this to put somebody in some type of imprisonment. And then now these people are in charge of what mail comes to you. Like they got to open up your mail first before it get to you to make sure that you didn't get this mail about who took your money, where your money is, or something like this. Okay. Cause it might be a death to these people. Like I seen feet in reverse, so these people might not have any standing. Even this man, and then whoever these is now. Yeah, it says this world, the black world card. So this could be a young world card energy. This could be this person named Nay, and we got a Lily or Dina or Lily or Lee, Ha, Ko, Ku, Ha, Den. Like somebody, this was the orders at first, but somebody could have changed their name, and then whoever this foe is, I'm not sure. Cause we got love here, and this cup right here on this side is by his chest or by his heart, but this one right here is by their stomach. All Russ. So somebody could have taught this person a game, because I think when the Russell person bought the house up here, moved from Kenosha up to this area too, somebody's like, oh, he's getting a house built from the it was just him from the bottom up, big ass house. Like I said, you could be. Listen, I'm telling you, somebody did something here. There's an end to this mail not coming, but somebody did something here. Like somebody could have been doing all this shit thinking that y'all was connected. This is like two people, like a pharaoh and a god switching wives or something. The pharaoh thought he could have access to the wife, but as far as her communicating and building with, no. But the other person, the god took the wife of the pharaoh, and they was building with each other. They was building something. This person thought that'd be crazy. Or like if somebody was just passing out Daenerys's, that means that somebody's like, oh, okay, so I can't. Okay, so we're gonna create another one. I'll just make you a Daenerys and give it. You can't have this one. You can't have this one. I'm gonna make you one. This is some type of slavery here, some type of servitude. And it's like, I think the biggest problem is somebody cutting me out of being over my estate. This shit is my estate. These are like my people in my kingdom. This is like the people in my fucking kingdom raising their hand at me or my children. These people supposed to be slew. That just means that you gonna go back to brain dead. You're going to go back to making money for America in a certain way by getting a regular job and struggling you're not going to keep on, you're not going to keep on fucking stealing from me or something here. And this is my kingdom no matter what. If I got $0 left in my bank, you motherfuckers don't run me. This is these demons or something like this. You don't run me. You never fucking will. And this is where this shit stops. I don't want the dead having all the fucking money. And then the people that's living and actually got something to offer, that when they do something, it grows and it brings in luscious something, and you bringing in dead desert, dirt and sand. Hell no. Okay? And we got this love cherubim energy here. This person could be after this love energy, this black dot Mika Mims or Mika Hicks, Kamika Hicks. I don't know what this is, because if these people were using the people that was going to school with me that I didn't even talk to or I didn't like to splice seed with me, that's disgusting. Like, these are people that could have treated somebody like shit, but in the background, they were stealing my eggs and mating with these people. People that would not do me right, wouldn't do these children right. They don't like us or whatever. They don't want us around. Somebody's a sick fucker. About to lose your fucking head. Somebody's a fucking clown, man. We also got Taurus here. Somebody's name is T. Somebody named T. This T person could have been all messed up about this, or in this shit, but they want to do better. Or this could even be this Trayvon Martin thing, where these people was sneaking doing something or letting some people do something to someone, and somebody was trying to protect, somebody's lying about the story of Trayvon Martin for black people could have something to cry and hoot and holler about. Okay? And make people get all in their feelings about. And when they hear the truth about it, say, Okay. Let's see. Like, I don't know what this is. And these demons don't get to speak for me. I don't know about you. But, it's time. Like I told you, in black communities, when when the police kill a black person, it's a riot. When the same old Pookie from around the corner, we know that he the only one be toting a gun around the community. We know he shot that little boy. Motherfuckers come around and say, oh, you better not be snitching. You better not say nothing, because and the police come looking and, oh, we don't know who did it. I ain't got nothing to say. They don't even open the door. They don't even open the fucking door. Oh, no. Pookie and them, everybody they know who did it already. Motherfuckers know within the hours who already shot the little boy in the hood. They don't got shit to say. Oh, I ain't snitching. Shit, they better find out. They better do as much research and go ahead and do whatever they need to do. Then it's a problem. All the police be over here all the time. Motherfucker don't want to take accountability for shit. And I said what the fuck I said. And they be getting mad at me, and I said what I said. I'm going to say it again and again and again and again and again. But you want to get your candles and shit out and everything. They might do that if a black person do it in the neighborhood too. But, oh, let it be a police do it. Yeah. We got the Taurus energy as the most high here. All right. They're trying to keep this person away from some kind of gifts, or somebody else is in reverse here. This could be another Taurus. Somebody was building something with the waters or bricks or these water people or foreigners. This could even be Russia. I don't know, or whoever's playing this, or this could be Snowden. Snowden could also be the fucking supposed Jon Snow, because he looked a lot like my boyfriend when he was younger. But then that means I was dating somebody from the CIA and I didn't even know it. And y'all lying about what happened with this person and why he had to leave, or whatever this is, what information that he found out. So even if something happened to him, what I told y'all, that little fight he had with his friend at the store, if they came in and did something to him later on that night and then try to blame it on me, and then the dad of him came and said, yeah, he called me because I would pick him up sometime, and he called me to pick him up and something like this, and I took him up north because something, whatever like this. So somebody wasn't who the fuck they said they was. Okay, you had a little 12, 13-year-old girl walking around with this person. Y'all trifling. You're gonna be under and that's where somebody came up with this whole thing. No, I'm the real son or something. Where they lied in this show. It was Daenerys and that's it. And Daenerys was not my cousin Danny or Danielle. It was me. This could also be one version of a masculine fighting against the other, spying or something, because they left and now they mad about this person, the version of this person that got to stay here. That makes them jealous, spying or something like this. I don't know. Or it did. And somebody's like, oh, I used to be crazy about you. And then, hey, if the truth coming out or me breaking through with something and I had to learn this shit on my own or figure this out on my own, got you not wanting to talk to me, cool. I promise I probably ain't even missing it. Yeah, I told you somebody is spying or something like this and they just unhinged. Come the fuck up out of the mask already. Like, come up out of the whatever the fuck it is. Cause I'm going. I'm going. This is gonna show that these people always knew the whole time, 30 years, and I'm just now finding out or something like this. That this shit is this deep. Yeah, something is being revealed here. And somebody keeps saying, well, I'm staying alive. No, you're not. Nigga, y'all dead. Somebody keeps saying, well, I'm staying alive. I'm making the Father or the Lord happy. That's not the Lord's. That's why you already dead and you don't even know it. And this is crazy because the only person that's going to be able to bring these people back to life are probably somebody like me, or the people that I'm going to train in the future, or the people that could help train me, or these righteous ones. That's the only ones. And so you really don't get in there. You really don't get in the kingdom. You really don't. You really don't. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords here. All right. And we got the Knight of Cups. There is no higher power. I promise. It doesn't matter what happened to me. There is no higher power. Knight of Cups. Somebody snuck up in this hotel, took something and gave it to this Knight of Cups and sent this Knight of Cups far away into the woods with whatever this is. This look like a fetus, something somebody took out of a kidney, bitch. I don't know. All right. The person kind of looking like, what is this that what is this? Like, what is this in this thing that you're trying to get me to take somewhere here? So we got S is not the thief. And we got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, rightfully so, is pissed off about to stop these little boys from coming towards this fortune energy. Also, the Queen of Cups can't see something about this mail not being delivered. And this Queen of Cups has escaped death. Here. She's not a servant. This is like freelance work or something like this, okay? Yeah, and she's not going to bow down to nobody begging. This is like respect your elders, bitch. I'm older than y'all. With your green cards and your, oh, we're the first generation of, Irish people here, and grandpa. Respect your elders. That's what this Queen of Swords is saying. Okay? Somebody could be going to the Bible. Again, respect your elders. What we talking about is older than that. Yeah. What somebody is talking about is older than whatever these people is talking about. Somebody is manipulating something here now. This almost look like a Hermes energy here. A haunted house. The devil. Somebody else want to also be a star here. The haunted house. Haunted houses. Somebody could be a haunted house. Something like one of those haunted house watchers or whatever. You know, they be going around. Okay. Somebody said something about, yeah, not me. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, you're disgusting. But somebody is saying, not me. You the one that lived in a roach infested place or sleep. It said roach infested sleep away camp. Okay. Or this could even be where somebody said it's enough is enough. Somebody went and had to sleep in some projects or something and they're like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? These could be people making an uprising about how much money they was giving to these migrants or how much money they was giving to these other people, or you know, that they was giving money to these people or something and they wasn't getting it to seniors or elders. I mean, because they will be saying stuff about, oh, if you're a senior over this, but if you don't know your spirit name, your spirit age, you know, this could be considered fraud. Like, no, you talk to me clearly about what you're saying about me. So you embarrassed to say that you just giving Americans benefits just because they fucking American, so we could get on our feet and we could compete in our own fucking land. But you ain't feeling that way when you giving these money out to these organizations like Daisy and them be talking about, oh, you could just write and get this much money and start an organization and get money for science research on something Africa organization or something like this. Yeah, no. But you ashamed? You ashamed? This gotta be these people that was putting their money into so-called Africa, knowing that it ain't gonna get nobody nowhere but to a third world country, instead of people with promising futures or people that was already bestowed upon something with a birthright for a position here. It's time for these people to go. There's a hierophant trying to use this shit for a marriage. It's not happening. Cut that shit off. I'm not getting married. And none of my kids and none of my people is getting married or something like this until we got a foundation or to join hands or something like this. Not doing that. And this is because of this type of theft. So there should be an alarm ringing when somebody want to try to get married to me or something. Somebody could have also been trying to say like, you lived in some roach infested place and you didn't. Somebody could be showing footage of like an old place or something. These are people you already gave my money to and moved them into a nicer lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Or somebody could have had roaches and stuff like this when they got reviewed for this thing, but they just put this person up or gave them some money or something, an advancement just to do it. Like you didn't have roaches or something like this. Yeah, somebody's also seeing that somebody could be like obnoxious here. Let's see. Uh, like, I don't know why Grover or the Grove, something about the Grove. They won't let the Grove. I heard rally the Grove. Like, they're not going to let Grover in. Okay. But I feel like also this person could be connected to this star or somebody from Texas. And this is why this person is having these with this haunted houses here, these are haunted women. This star is doing this, or somebody that wants to be a star, or this is a child star like Beauty 9419 from 227. These might be the ones that, once their appearance didn't change or something, or they appearance did change or something, they couldn't continue with the role. They got kicked out, and they're still mad about this, and so they're abusing the child that didn't have nothing to do with that, that would be inheriting Hollywood, which could be me, okay, or something like this, or somebody want me to just to take Hollywood because they think something. This could be somebody here. I don't know, trying to do that. Unbuckling unbuckling on the way to the bathroom. I don't know we're gonna have to look at that because I'm getting something like, I think I seen somebody doing this on TV the other day, and they was like, "Oh, this person could be getting ready to lay it down, or this person could really just be, fixing their clothes after the bathroom." It's something I was fucking watching. I can't remember, but they wasn't just doing that. Somebody was doing something else. Somebody could have been like, "What was you doing on that footage?" I was getting something like, this place used to be called like the Ann Kiley Center, or like somebody could have worked at like a youth center, or like some place or something with some children, like a jail thing. Like, I don't know why these people think that if you talking about doing something weird to some kids, like, bitch, I ain't did nothing to no kids, so you're not about to get me to shut the fuck up. And if you got something on camera, motherfucker, I'm suing your dumb ass, because I ain't never did nothing like that. So you must have had me drugged or something like this. You gonna fucking pay, is what I mean, with your fucking life. We got enough people not protecting what we have left, or remnants of children or something like this. So you got turning beat. You can't just have everything, can't be always just filthy. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm really not. This is, I'm guessing, the reason why me or you or whoever we're talking about was left out of this. That's why I told you, some of these people, you could tell the difference between us when we're being attacked or something like this. And some of these people, when they get like hysterical, you did something to a child, or you did something to the Christ or something when you was younger. The only person that may not be getting is the fucking Christ. That's just getting it just because of who they are. The rest of y'all is getting it. You know what you did. You know what you did. Go to God. You don't have wisdom no more. Go to God. Or yeah, come to me, because I'm gonna keep blocking your ass and sending y'all to hell. Because don't nobody got time for all that. Because you don't know, you don't learn your lesson. So I don't want to sit here 40 years from now with the same Bible in my hand and say, "Oh, don't forgive these people. Bring them through. Let's judge them and get them out of here for good." Because ain't nobody got time. These same damn people for 400 years, they keep on acting like they get Israel, or the stiff neck. And it started only being 400 of you, and now it's 4 million. Bitch, we got to start somewhere. Uh, And these people like, maybe you want to go off to another land or another realm. No, bitch, I want to go wherever it is till your ass is dead. And the rest of the people like you. Okay? It don't matter who you like. There ain't no fucking competition. You put me up to a child murderer or something like this because I say cuss words. Well, this is the wrath of God mixed with the passion of Christ. Because passion means anger. It can mean severe anger. And you thought you try to show these people, just like you did with the Martin Luther King speech. You try to show these people, oh, the passion of Christ, every time is him getting, the main theory is Christ walking, getting bloody, beaten with those rocks and stuff. No. You really want to know, I don't even think Jesus really talking to y'all right now. What I think. I don't want you touching my Jesus. My fairy godmother. I don't want you touching my Jesus with your filthy hands till you go clean yourself up. Because it said God didn't say nothing about really what somebody say. He said your works. I don't want you touching my Jesus. If you think I'm not. I don't want you touching my Jesus. How about that? First time I seen a, when my grandma used to say a roach, a roach. First time I seen a roach in my Zion apartment, we got the fuck up out of there, okay? Because I was like, it's gonna get in my baby ear. It's about to get in my baby ear. No, 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 no. No, no, we need to get another apartment. I can't have no, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Now I could be around roaches. Shit, I knew people that had a lot of roaches. My grandma had roaches. I spent the night over there. Everything. I just, I just when I had my children, they wasn't about to be in no damn place with no roach because I was. I know it sounds silly, but I was scared the roach was gonna get in their ear. It was haunting me, and especially with little babies with the twins. I'm like, oh no, I'm just not doing that. Now, if there's some kind of experiment, I don't know. I mean, I could probably like I'm not gonna say that because I was hearing this was what somebody wanted to do, like an experiment, have you be like the mama, the big mama of the hood or something like this. Like, but somebody trying to age somebody, I don't like that feeling. Um, Somebody trying to age someone. 'Cause I seen a girl today, like, she was like, "Oh, I'm fixing up my project apartment online on YouTube and putting some open shelving and stuff like this. You could make it." I said something like this even a while back. Like we didn't have that much murders and stuff like that in our projects. I think like over in our area, shit, you probably was getting haunted more than anything. But you know, you could move to another state or something, or another state in the ghetto or the projects. You know, it could be crime, dead bodies. You know, I guess so. It wasn't that really that bad. You know, the roaches. I mean, how you could have roaches or dead bodies. You know, I'm thinking that. Okay, you could have roaches or dead bodies or something like this. Okay. Also, somebody don't want to give up. This is a lord or a fake god energy, or somebody that's already blind or they old and people just taking advantage. They don't want to give up. They're like, this not the real god energy though. Somebody could be telling you, "Oh, you're not special to me. Oh, you don't make me happy anymore. I thought you made." This is like somebody childish. Okay. I thought you made me happy or something like this, but this is not the right plan. Somebody's been holding on to God's plan or something, and this is not even God's plan at all. You keep doing the same thing over and over again or something like this. And what you're doing is starting to be a poison and a toxin to the whole nation in the minds of the people. And you can't just have that. Yeah. So somebody is very fortunate here. Okay. And these people want to throw this person in jail and a child in jail. Like somebody very talented, very fortunate because they don't want to give this money back. But they trying to get the empress pregnant by somebody and have the empress not have money or something like this. Or they don't want to pay this money back. Let me tell you, listen, you know we got to put a little bit of comedy up in here. I will buy, listen, bitch, hold on. Well, I'm hearing there's large portions of the land that y'all hiding from me already. See this landscape? It's already in this person's head. Let me tell you what have happened with your ass. A little bit. You keep fucking playing with me and my money and my kid. You don't turn them loose. Nobody gonna find your ass. So see what I said? It's gonna be warranted, and I think that the demons y'all been using. I think if what I got planned, cause you think that you know the devil, but you ain't seen nothing when it come to God's wrath. You will. Y'all just did something, or you think it's funny because you had me put the devil down, or you trying to use me to go against the devil. The devil gonna take a break for a minute. Okay, keep on fucking around. Y'all gonna be begging for the devil to come sit next to you where you gonna be. So we got the star. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I mean, because you wanted it to come. You wanted to come fast too, didn't you? Okay. Somebody just wants you out because you're shining here. The Greens thought that they was holding it down for a long time. Listen, that's why what your daddy, your granddaddy and them did, fucked your whole thing up that you created from there. So when God said, I don't, when Jesus said, Christ came back and said, I don't have to regard the old or the young. These people want you out. This is the star that's shining. This is the shining one. Listen, you, this, this who you want out. These is going out. There's the old, there's the young. And I'm told you, you look at this the devil. You see, you see the devil right here. There's the hand of God. The devil turning them loose over to God. Listen, listen. You keep on playing around. Okay, the tower here. The, your demons that you created because they hunger for more wickedness, but it's going to be properly dispersed. They're gonna come bow down at my feet. If what they like is that, they're gonna bow down at my feet. Okay? We got somebody named Knee, foot in reverse. Somebody got their footing or slipped or knee. This, Nene on what you call it, Real Housewife. She kind of remind me of my mama too. See, this is what somebody. It ain't never enough. This is this Gale energy. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody they used me for the advancement because the mother wasn't gonna get it. The mother didn't have this much power. The mother was down there with the long legged. The mother didn't have this much power until I came into my, and it's always I put something together real quick and then bloop, somebody just come grab it. And this is coming to an end. Okay? This is coming to an end. It's about to be a shift. What so you didn't want somebody to be in business, you didn't want to make money and be prosperous. Okay, then it had to go here to clear this out so then somebody can do that. So you want the attention, right? You want the attention that you deserve from God or whatever right now, right? Okay. You're going to force it. Okay. These people, you're just trying to force a relationship. You just mad because I got it. We ain't even talking about nothing on that level. We got midnight, especially coming up after midnight. These could be these Virgos, monsters or something like this. They're in the upright, but they can't enter somebody's chambers. So this could be this energy here where this could be a man here that dealing with this Virgo, and this Virgo be sending these energy, yeah, in a trickster spirit, a Virgo and a trickster spirit. And they be sending these things on this person. And now they're not gonna be able to do that anymore. I'm starving, y'all. I don't know why. I'm starving for some reason. Okay. Yeah, somebody trying to get somebody in a trap. Okay, we also got lost. So these people could have lost something because they keep on wanting to tell them, "Oh, you lost the battle. Ain't nobody fighting you." I'm trying to tell you, somebody looks stupid. Somebody looks so silly. Yeah, these could be people of the animal kingdom. They don't realize that somebody already been lifted up. Somebody already been lifted up. These is people, like I said, these animals, they need to get trained or something. They don't know. They don't know something here. Just like Sparky thinking you just still playing or something with him. Probably to accidentally bite you or something. If, like the ball, you think you still throwing ball with them or something like this. Yeah, somebody could be tripping on somebody here. Now look, you see some of these people. These are people too, with this bloodline or these bloody people or something, or Republicans going after this man here. So this is an animal card, but some of these people are acting like animals, okay? They could be bloodthirsty or something like this. I want to know more about this child here. Yeah, they acting like animals because they can't copy off of somebody no more. So now people seeing that they just was dealing with like animals with suits on. Okay. Somebody can't feed off you no more, so they don't want you back no more. Okay. This is why they crashed somebody, or this is why you handed out all that money, or this is why the little Kimmy trick of you handing out all my finances or dispersing in some kind of way or something like this. And so now it's almost like, well, we know who some of these organization finances some belong to. It's time for you to get up out the spotlight and get off to the side and sit down. Okay, it's something like this. Because somebody think that somebody don't have facts, and there's facts now. All right. Why somebody ghosted somebody, there's facts about why somebody ghosted somebody. Like every dog has their day. I, for one, think that, like, to the public eye or what society can grasp onto, I, for one, believe that with all those Kardashians, there should be something even more. I don't know if they still have their stores open or something, but there should be something a little bit more. I think that there should be a little bit something a little bit more beneficial to America of her own, like, than what just they was able to produce. People say, oh, the net worth. Okay, well, what the is it worth to America? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. All right. I think that with that large family, that size and everything, I feel like there could be something more done here. I don't worship people that, make sure that they bloodline because, you know, you know, and you don't have to give nothing back. Like, even when it goes to military, like if you go in another land and plant your stuff there, usually you have to there's something that they have to give you too. You see what I'm saying? For you to advance there, military wise or business wise, they're not just about to let you go plug a business in, dig all these resources just for you. That's also messing with like acres of land along the way, and you not gonna have to put back into the soil. Like, this is what somebody's letting somebody do here. Yeah, some karmic friends could have, somebody name could start with a K. They could have shot this person, or they think about shooting this person in the neck. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secrets, competition, keeping friends close and your enemies closer. All right. So these people don't. These people could have had something to do with your child being taken too, when it was little. These people had something to do with your child being taken when it was little. Or swapped out, or whatever you call it. I mean, you could play around. You could play around. Oh, and I'm telling you, some of these people are already doing the thing that I'm doing, but they're doing it with innocent people. So when I said you're gonna wish that you something, they're doing it with innocent people. They're not doing it with the people that's supposed to get some type of judgment. That's why they're still doing the stuff that they're supposed to be doing. These are people that they're supposed to have been taken and reserved, not preserved, but reserved and cut off from society because of their behavior. Okay. Yeah. Something like this. And the people that's protecting them. Okay. And the people that's protecting them. So somebody wants you to, be like some kind of project woman or something like this, okay? Or this is what somebody could have been in the past. Somebody could have been, an empress in the projects, or somebody took this spot or something like this. Like, what are you still offering me spots for, bitch, and I'm at the top? I mean, somebody is weird a lot. Yeah, somebody trying to cut off your leg or make you unbalanced. A lot of these bitches be on here doing spell work with their words. Somebody might be losing their limbs, or they might be having pain. Yeah, bitch, because you're doing something weird. Or the person that's doing it. You know the person that's doing it. So we have melancholy. All right. I don't know if these could be like pretty little liars trying to stir up something so that somebody won't be feeling melancholy or come get in trouble with us. Yeah, milady. I'm telling you, if you somebody don't save this person from these diamond ticks, these blood suckers, sucking on this person's pee, this person about to be sick. Whoever this person, that's why you can't let these people in on this person no more. That's why the tower have to come down here. There's somebody, man, that don't know what they did. Yeah, this motherfucker in despair. This person is in despair. Like, okay, in the majority, like, they say nobody knows, sometimes in a sense, not even the son. So this could be a man that was separated from God with his child. That could be them too. Not even them that know when it's time. You know when it's time. That's why y'all in despair. You're not changing nothing. You trying to act like you did it already. You know what I'm saying? You try to act like you did it already. Yeah, we got a messenger being blocked. So the same thing could have happened to this person. Or the fact that you're getting blocked messages is because these tick big booty bitches is on your, you know what. See how they doing? Look what they doing. What you think they eating and licking on? This. And the fat butt is right here. This is why somebody is not getting their messengers or their messages. This person. Okay. An entrance. Again, somebody can't enter into this person's mind space no more. But they are sucking on this person like in the bed or something like this at night. Okay. Somebody could be in despair, like, oh, don't take away these beautiful things. But there is a young woman or something like this that somebody is about to lose here. All right. You're going to start rounding up these people immediately. Like a thief in the night. Yeah. Somebody could be doing something. They're getting rid of a young woman, okay? Or somebody's in despair about what they done seen. And you got the child here. Somebody could have also lost their wife and they stuck with a child and they don't know what to do. And if somebody is in despair, they don't know what to do. Okay, they don't know how to take care of a baby. They just, somebody could be in shock. Somebody is in shock. Okay. Ooh, wee. Cranky, sleep deprived. An amateur fireworks show that ends badly. Yeah, I don't know. This could be also something that happened like around 4th of July. And then we got cranky, sleep deprived. Somebody said, I got this song earlier, can't sleep. Sleep deprived, school principals. Some of these people could have got brought down lower. Okay. Somebody could have got brought down to a lower status. This is giving me Mr. Sweeney. What is this? Mr. Whatever his name is from Boy Meets World. The principal or whatever. Somebody does. I was also getting Joe, whatever his name was, from Fair East Side. You know, the one song, Lean on Me. Okay. These people, they don't want to admit this here, but some of these people had already been brought down, like out of fame or something, and they're placed in random jobs. And this next group of kids, this could be like elementary schools, and they're not gonna know who this person is 10 years from now. This music ain't about to be showing or nothing. It says the world's most epic wedgie. This could be being reduced from a superstar to a fucking teacher. You had to put a sticky beard on every day and show up at the class and put a sticky mustache on or something. Yeah, there could be conversations, but there could be somebody like, they could maybe be in a nice area or something like this, and it could be some, some little fine ass mamas and stuff, single moms coming. It might be a good thing for somebody. I don't know. Maybe this person couldn't keep it in their pants or something like this. You know, somebody's not ignoring somebody anymore. They're fishing for comments. So somebody's definitely sending some kind of energy your way to see what you got to think about them or something like this. All right. They're trying to see what your mood is or something like this. It says T ripping you or something is in you. IP or these people could have had a baby and they put it inside of you. Somebody could have drugged somebody and did something to them. I mean, this could be a female with the phallic energy here. Somebody didn't understand the mission. Creativity muncher. Somebody's tripping on you. Um, Somebody saying that you never have the facts. You be making shit up, but you not. Also, somebody saying you lie and steal, but you don't. Hmm. Let's see. This could also be somebody that got some footage of you, like with they could have let these little kids do something to you, and they're trying to blackmail you. If you leave me while I already left you, or while I'm dead, this could be somebody already dead or on the other side. Like if you leave me, I got this footage of that little boy running up in you, or something like this. Yeah, and you're gonna be going to jail for rape with the little boy. I won't relent. Yeah, like I said, you and the little boy gonna be going to jail because somebody trying to use like your facts over theirs or something like this. But we got the Ace of Cups. This person ain't got to lie. King of Wands might be mad that he believed this shit or something like this. Like, bitch, you couldn't be around me my whole life and think that if somebody told you that I was sleeping with some 15 or 16-year-old boy, that shit was true. That's what I'm saying. So you would have been, somebody be like, bitch, please. I don't care if I offended somebody, if they hated me. It's one thing you know. This one thing that you know about me, that I'm not doing no shit like that. So you know that's beneath, that's disgusting. These karmic friends could have been doing this or putting your clothes on and meeting some young men or something like this. But I don't know if these karmic friends was flying you out illegally, okay, to get you out of a funk or to get you out of something, or they saying, come on, have fun with us. Yeah, because somebody was using chariot in reverse activity to get access to somebody. Or this is somebody thinking, oh, I'll send one of those young stallions in there. It doesn't matter because I'm not built like these people. I'm not built like them or something like this. I don't participate in this. I'm a model where people do something to the person or whatever. They're doing something to somebody. I'm not the kind that can transform whatever this is. I don't know what these people do, but I can't do it because I'm not supposed to be able to do it. So this is why they got to put so much work and effort into manipulating the situation. King of Pentacles. So I'm hearing 10 commandments. You don't get to tell me. You're not telling anybody about the 10 commandments. Y'all is just, I just can't stand these people here. Yeah, look at all these snakes right here raping this baby elephant while it was in reverse. These snakes was raping this baby elephant in reverse, or they took away your national because they're supposed to protect people, protect these type of children from this, but they didn't. Somebody put you in reverse here so that these green snakes and these tentacles here from the in between. So they got the dark green, you got the green, the Gwinnett team. the green, the green in the middle, and then you got the light green. So it's the beginning, it's the past, present, and future. Is why there's no building with this person. And now somebody then put something in somebody's ceiling here. Somebody then put somebody. They trying to get something or get you to get your roof done so they can put this green shit in here. Some spyware in your fucking shingles. That's what they call it. But they're not gonna be victorious here. Okay. You shall not make another image of me. This, if this is this 1010 energy, that shit getting pulled right up out of there. These people spent too much time in those lead filled apartments. In those apartments, they didn't have to stay in those low budget apartments. You chose to, and some of this shit comes with the territory. Now your mental is so stripped because you were so hell bent on tormenting people and doing shit to people, ratchet or whatever here. Because these people, I heard some of these stocked up a lot of money. They could have just went at any time, but you went through with this, and now you set up in them apartments here to ruin other people's lives and stuff like this, and little girls before they can even hit puberty, and little boys before they can hit puberty, and then now you got these conditions or something like this or whatever this is here. You want to invest you want to invest, you want to move from the projects and you want to invest in neighborhoods and stuff like this, and fuck up what we got as like what we got left of the American dream. Because, and I told you, this got to be, this could be Haiti, or this dude fucked around and picked this IAT female instead of America, and this is why everything is doing this here. All right, because you lying. Y'all panicked when I told you about that old image that I found with the Wakanda thing before the movie even came out, and I did that whole video on it. Y'all just went and ripped out like a year's worth of videos or something because you was afraid that somebody was gonna. You was afraid that they was gonna find out that I put that video out, and when I found that information raw in one of them old ancient books on Google Books, and so you started deleting stuff. Three of Swords energy. You could have even gave this to somebody else to put it out as if it's theirs. It's still, I don't need a copyright as a royal. I don't need a copyright as the son of God. I don't need to be having a copyright. The copyright is the tree of life, and you already knew it. You already knew it. So these people is this why I say I would not even hire family members. These motherfuckers would be getting fired. You're fired. This could also be somebody trying to start a fire here. Yeah, never. Yeah, somebody love theyself, love the company, love the land. They not dead. You can't restore. These people could have said you was dead. They could have said you hate or something like this. Yeah, it says you in reverse, but you love these people, and you're not dead like they said you was when they was feeding off of you and taking from you. You had to wait until somebody is dead before you start breaking them up. That means your inner, outer, all your body parts, things like this. First of all, I'm not an organ donor. Okay. Second of all, because I don't want to go too soon because you need my organs. That's why. Okay. And so this is, this is something else that we're talking about here. All right. Somebody is not protecting someone or something here. So also it's like these was connected to this father or something. And that's how they got access to this child. Somebody's name could be Brown. I really want to take you down. Okay. So that was about to come out as a bad idea, but it just flipped over in my hand that this is a good idea. Okay. It's being uncovered that is a good idea to not let these people repair something or restore something here. Yeah, and not to let these people off the hook, just bake them up, feed them up or something. These people should have to suffer here. This is justice. These Seven of Pentacles that was telling this man to do these things and poke out this lady's eye and all this stuff. Yeah, look at them. They was in there telling them what to do to this person to try to take this person's vision away. These foreigners, okay, that's about to see death. There go the death angel flying around looking for him right now. Oh, my nose is itching. Shit. That's why they flying around. This is why God said you can't have two cups. You think it's about something else, just about sex. You can't have two cups. This what you finding out right now for the rest of the week. What we doing here on this channel? You about to find out why you fucked up right there. Why you messed up? Why nobody even about to give you two pennies to rub together? That's why. These people know that all these people they had illegally hooked up to my energy or yours, they wasn't giving a fuck about what strain or how this was going to come out at the end or what we really doing in this situation. Did anybody slow down and think about how this shit is going when everything starts spewing out? Did we really think did we really think when we start getting these derricks to dig in on the earth, did we really think about how this oil is going to squirt out the earth or something like this? If we trying to make this a new site where we're going to dig, usually I'm guessing that with these oil, I've seen it dig thing and then that oil just like, psh, 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 psh. But eventually I know you don't want all of it to end up out of the ground. You got to put like some kind of capsule on it or cap on it, or I don't know how they do it, but I might watch it after this to see exactly how it goes all the way. But I'm pretty sure at some point in time, you're not going to just leave for the next 2 years, 24 hours a day, oil squirting out the ground, unless it's squirting right up and going right back into something and is being used that way. Like if it's a waste, you're not going to just let oil just run out all in the soil and just kill everything. So, you know, at some point in time, they do something, hurry up and cauterize something, cut off the motherfucking valve, tighten some shit up, and then there, it's not doing it no more. Okay? It's going down in the pipe and going here and going into the thing and going up there and going into the truck or whatever like this. It's not going to just be, you get what I'm saying? So they don't want the King of Cups because the King of Cups ain't a thief. Somebody pouring out the offer because you didn't steal anything to get where you are or something like this. They want thieves. That's why their house is rickety like this. Because they want to feel better by having people that did what they did next to them in these positions. And this is why niggas can't have shit. Like I said. Yeah. This is people, they feel ashamed what they was doing. So they want to pour out the offer disrespectfully. And we have the Page of Cups here. All right. So somebody's pulling up some creature out of the sea or something. I don't know what this is. Okay. And they about to drink from it, or they about to bash it in the head, or I don't know what this is, but somebody retrieved something out of the sea. I don't know if this is a millstone on the neck. Somebody like, please, I can't go over here to this person. We got to go find what we threw in the sea and get that back out here because God is mad. Somebody could also be from the water, or we from the seas or something. You a big tick like me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's you. You're lying. Because you don't have no root or something. And so this is somebody that came over saying, I'm gonna just say we the same or whatever, and that I'm gonna end up with you, or you gonna end up under me or something. No, you came here, and that's why your ass gonna be the first one. That's going because you didn't even have to go that far, is what I'm hearing. Whatever you did, I don't know who this is, but whatever you did, you didn't even have to go that far. And who you did it to is the son. You knew it. You knew this was the son since somebody's a baby. Look, you knew you didn't pull this person about the sea or out with this millstone. You knew this person was the son since they was a baby. You knew it. These people did too. Y'all had conversations about this. But see how this person is a grown-ass person with this bonnet on like this, like a baby. You see that bonnet on this person? And all these people sitting around, even kids, sitting around telling this person look older than all these people, or the same age, at least it's the same age as this person, or most of these people over here, these three people. They look like they could be, this person look older than them. Maybe not this one and maybe not this one. But they got this bonnet on like they still a baby. And everybody trying to teach this person something. And they got to sit here and act. I think my dad used to do that. He used to be like, Like I knew he knew about the thing that somebody was talking about. But he was just like, like they teaching him something. And he would let them think that they was teaching him something. But I could tell by his demeanor that he already knew But I always didn't like that because I'm not about to waste my time sitting here. I think somebody don't like to make other people feel stupid. Like, oh yeah, I know that. Or like his wife will get in every conversation and she say like, oh, you be talking about something. Oh yeah, so yeah, sure. Because when you put that valve up, then the cautery, and then this like this, and then it's usually three valves or something. She like a know it all like that. Like yeah, oh yeah, because usually people do like this and do like that and do like that. Like that's kind of person this person is. Or like people be in the other room talking and people be shaking their head like yep just like that because yeah because yeah because on the landline when they do like that and then when it go like this like that kind of know it all. That's the kind of know it all that somebody is. And these people want somebody to be a bridal spirit by who? I'm the king around here. This is what you get when you try to tell the king that they're not the king, and then slowly you're gonna all see what God said, not what you said. That's just when I'm not in a rush. Are you? Yes, it'd be better if it was financially, if that had my finances or something like this. But if I can prove that you stole them and put you in jail and get them back faster, then what would I wait for? You hear what I'm saying? I got a life to live with somebody too, even if it's just a friend, a mentor, somebody that I can teach something that I can pull out of a rut that don't know how to get out of something, and they see that I know how to do it. And I'm like, oh, am I doing something that's helping me? Because I can't really tell. You can see it from over there. Okay, well, come over here and I'll show you how to do it. Or I don't know. Somebody wants somebody to just be unsure, like everything up in the air. Nothing is really real or nothing. Get your ass up out of here. This could be somebody that's just jealous, that don't love themselves. They mad because you don't have no entity attachment. Okay. This could also be if you only can get this job if you got an entity attachment. Somebody is off their rocker. You could only get no, you got an entity attachment. I'm different than you. I don't get an entity attachment. You got everything else, and the only you jealous of me because I don't have an entity attachment. Maybe I can't get an entity attachment. And maybe, there's something that you got that I can't get. Maybe I can't get my ears all the way back. Maybe I can't get my eyes all the way back. Maybe I can't get my footing back or something all the way or something like this. Like, stop. Yeah, somebody needs help with an exorcist here. Somebody didn't want to teach me or use something to make it seem like you're not an army of the 144 or you can't be Christ or something like this. We put demons in you, strong demons around you, and you can't even get rid of them. But you're not even seeing what these demons is doing. They're not afflicting you. You could tell something's wrong, but they're not doing nothing to you or me. Yeah, we got the deep here in reverse. I'm about to get off of here because my face is itching. Inside of my nose is itching. I'm just itching. Maybe that could be what somebody's doing. Little stuff like that. Let's see what they're doing. Something be coming up out of the abyss, boy. Could be a hitman. That's about to be put down or something here. Something's coming up out of the abyss. Occupation, opera house. Well, this flew over here, but it's really for over here. I feel like somebody don't want you to have this position here. Also, this girl is dumping out this offer, so somebody could have been like, "Oh, do you want a better view, or you want a higher, balcony seat or something?" And somebody could be like, "Hell no, I want to be the owner of the thing or something like this." And somebody's trying to just give you like balcony seats, like what a groupie of the opera would love the balcony seats. But if I own it or I'm supposed to own it, I want to own it. And I might not even like to go to the opera, but it's good to have an opera house. And when I do want to go, it's my opera house. And I get to pick who's going to be playing here and things like this. I like that aspect of the thing better. I get to go and search for, new talents to go there. This could even be something like that's why I feel like this is so sad because a lot of people are redoing things, but it's like the Apollo or something like, I don't know. I just think people are so used to stealing people's, They don't plan on doing nothing different or something here. Um, but this teal energy here, turquoise energy 4,000. Somebody gave somebody a bribe to do something. Somebody bribed somebody to do something. Okay. Somebody, a teal person or a teal man or a tiller, somebody got paid. No, they didn't pay this person. They got paid to have a child. See this demon here? They got paid to have a child touch on a woman inappropriately here. You see this? This might even, somebody could have done something. Um, I don't know who is this dark person here. I'm not scared of it or nothing, but yeah, because he got a tentacle or something coming up out of here. Or he got some, this could be a mommy wata energy. There's some tentacles coming out of here. I don't know if this is a male or a female, but this person is touching on something from here and then touching on this woman's or this mother's breast. And this is bringing on somebody's blood flow. Somebody is possessed here. This could be somebody's mother or grandmother. Like somebody is possessed here. Okay? This could be something that's been walking around here for like a minute. This green thing, this, again, here go the greens. And these greens is attached to this person's head. These people could have did something to this person. This could even be the Tutankhamun. This could even be my Egyptian form that they did this to at the Stella Hotel. They could have did something to this person. I saw yellow was in reverse, but I don't think yellow in that one is that's America. I call her America because she looked at like America energy image. You think they call this person? They call her Thunder because, but that's not Thunder. No, that was another version of me. That's not Thunder. That did the girl that did the Thunder. She's the soft one. She could be the soft one. Emotional. You know, this could even be, you know what I'm saying? Something like this here. This could have been like realizing what was going on around this person and not knowing anything about protection or anything. People got their popcorn to chieftain, people that denied somebody to go on these reservations or to go back to your homeland and learn about what you are, who you are, the extra shit, not just your blood, not just your family tree. They refuse somebody to have somebody to, they refuse God to have God die, and the wrath is going to be coming here. Now, if something is less traveled, we got the subway less traveled, but then we got this sun energy here. They could have abused this person. They could have beat this person days, months, everybody in the church, and transport this person around, beat this person. Jesus Christ. Got some people right here in the family or something, a bribe, $10,000. Somebody wouldn't take this bribe, or this demon thing wouldn't take this bribe, or a pastor or something. Somebody would not take this bribe. This could be anybody. They did not take this bribe. And a reporter from this Goldberg or Goldberg, somebody reported something improperly about someone. We got the deep here. This could, okay. This could also be this Weinstein energy in reverse. But I don't know why he looking like Whack 100 to me. Harvey Weinstein. Somebody could live on Harvey. My posse's on Broadway. Girl, the worst thing I be thinking too, but if these a whole bunch of men that couldn't stand a woman was gonna set her up to get raped to death or something anyways, they deserve it. But I think that when I was little or something, or when you was little, whoever these men are, because they were getting something out of you or off of you, they could have kind of protected you, but obviously they didn't for somebody, because somebody was still getting penetrated or something, or pierced or something like this. So they weren't doing 100% good job. But I do feel good, feel bad for some of the people that stuck their neck out, but now they feel like, damn, bitch, I should have killed you back then where everybody else wanted you dead. Because now you about to kill me. And it's just like, no, y'all really just had to move out the way. Okay. You really just had to, you really just had to move the fuck out the way. Um, when it was time. Yeah. So I'm hearing who is one like onto me or something like this. So this could be a demon that's doing something here. All right. And they could be challenging Jesus or challenging somebody here. Okay. This could also be this person that was found in the greens. This could this karmic, this 1010 energy with the snakes. I don't know if this person is using somebody else's body or something like this. But it's like whoever this is like, I ain't see you do nothing. What the fuck is you doing? You didn't do nothing. Two of Wands. What, a star seed? That's all this person is. You're not even the soulmate of this person. You just trying to stop these two people from having a love offer like you did with the JonBenet Ramsey thing. Loving God wins. Because there could be two. There could be two JonBenet Ramseys as well. Whether that's the real image of the person or not. And this person don't love theyself. This person could be really thin, pretty, or something like this. This person don't love theyself. They jealous and envious, and they don't love theyself. But they think they bad because they have these tentacles or something like this, and they can rape little babies. Okay. Yeah, so something could be at the post office, or somebody's doing something to open back something up at the post office or something like this. It's like I asked everybody nicely already, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Also, a royal person reported something wrong about this green person. Okay, they're not a royal. They're not, or they reported something and said that this person wasn't harming children or digging in children's backside or something like this, and that's what they were doing. All right. So we got this violet energy color, with the hitman, um, with the plums or something like this here. Plum, sugar plums dance in my head. Somebody could have said something about you. Like sugar plums could also be, I'm just seeing like the plums look like little butts. But somebody was saying that you dream about children, or I dream a genie. Like you dream about children or do something you don't, or you do magic and you don't. Like the hitman got to go back the other way. Not a new green energy. They're not taking a bribe here. This could also be a bribe to open back a communication between two people, or this star seed. What did I just say? This star seed ate the girl here. Somebody is wearing somebody else's skin suit. They have their appearance, and they also have mine if they did something to me at that hotel. Or this could be somebody else here. The clown energy. The girl from the white girl from the Kanika Jenkins video that be with, she in the tarot community. She got a larger head. I know it's really a boy, with the eyelashes on her shirt today, with the bun on top of her head. For the spies that be watching me watching TV. But whoever this is, I don't know who this is exactly, but this person ate this person here. Okay? They wanted somebody's soul. They acted like they was this man right here. They acted like they was this man, and they ate somebody's soul here. Okay. This could also be so that you don't get a love offer or something like this. Okay. But this person have little faith. They really didn't do nothing to. Yeah, this could have been an Ice King they did this to. Or this could be this alchemy and you energy. Yeah, but if somebody lost something, they're not single, successful, and whatever, and they're not a rising star anymore. But somebody's like, oh, well, at least I did something to you. But the person is still saying, where? You didn't do nothing to me. You just sealed your fate. Yeah, because something is being uprooted about what you did in the past, about a death or something here. Why you got killed. This could be somebody that killed somebody, and then this is why you got killed, or something like this. Okay. Yeah, so this is the time when experience did not work out for somebody just right. Or again, your experience don't matter in this situation because this is like a newborn king or a newborn person, or God said to be like a babe again to get into the kingdom. And somebody thought that their experience was going to get them in. Okay. Yeah, there's something about the the Poe office. Yeah, there that hotel is is inspired by Poe energy. So that could be why I said Poe pimping, post office. Cause somebody's like, you could do it a different way. And this is why y'all been dealing with the same motherfuckers all this time. I do shit my way. Get out the way. And then you don't have to see the sleigh. You know, cause I really don't care at this point here. This is like somebody granddaddy letting the daughter let these niggas have it. It just that's what it sounded like to me. And somebody thought they were gonna put you in a cat or a black cat energy. Okay. Um, thought that they was gonna make Sekhmet stop and sit down but somebody misses that something about you. Okay. Somebody misses that something about somebody said, no, it's time for me to let them see, this is somebody that's proud of a feminine energy. Like it's giving them nostalgia or something like this. All right. Like, something about somebody's experience is not working out. Also, something about post office. Like, this could also be some type of something for the post office, or somebody wants somebody to take training or something for the post office. Or you don't need experience or something to work at the post office or something like this. I don't know. Somebody is not loyal here in the situation. Somebody have not been loyal for a long time here. The post office was in the upright, but somebody that worked off somebody worked at the post office is not. All right. And then somebody, yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, the little black cat energy, somebody sitting somebody down, like, oh, you drank that wine and you went crazy, Sekhmet, we had to turn you into a house cat. That shit is not happening. We got the 28 energy here. I'm hearing Loyola in university. So something is deep, or something in the deep is getting brought out. And so this is usually like take the high road, but no, take the low road, the same dirty, nasty, filthy road that they took. Okay. These are people that do distraught things, and then when it's their turn, they don't know what to do about it. Okay. When it's their turn to receive the same treatment. Okay, which I'm hearing they never had to really. It's, oh, why you doing this to this kind of people, fat people, black people, curly hair people, um, chicken eating people, whatever the people, purple people. This is the favorite thing they like to do. Okay. Somebody's jealous. So I was right. This person don't want to take this bribe to put something back together, or to give you some type of natural healing or something here. The doctor bag is in reverse. They don't want to, because somebody only sees something from an earthly level. It's a little bit of sun in this person's eye. Um, but somebody doesn't want to take payment to, uh, I don't know, fix something, something. Say somebody got the treatment for like neck pain. If you got like some kind of trauma to the neck, somebody could give you one shot and you'll never have back pain or neck pain again. Like in my situation, somebody could be the one that did this, or they know what happened. It happened. This person, you could have helped this person, and that's what hurt your neck. And somebody is refusing to return the favor. Yeah, because they thought, oh, their plan was, we gonna rob this person of everything and not give them a booger to eat, and then we gonna just leave like bye bye. But okay, so you didn't want to do this one thing to help that person after they helped all, after you stole what they said you can't have and fed it to your people anyway. Then everything is getting stripped in. Yeah, somebody didn't report something properly either. They could have put like, if this 1010 ending, this is their time up, but they thought they came here to bring you or me an ending. Somebody put my name on a death certificate or something instead of this person's, and it's something weird like this. Okay, it's something weird like this. You put the wrong name or details, and somebody let you get away with it because. But I was just thinking, this person ain't even built like anybody in the family. If this is somebody trying to say that they from the same bloodline, especially on my dad's side of the family, where? Again, I don't understand that because, okay, well, maybe I don't know if these ain't the real people, or they didn't make them after the real people, or I don't know, something like this. Where is this person built like anybody in this family? There's nobody in the family that fucking thin or anything. That's why I'm saying something is not right. And somebody's still, yeah, somebody's lying. You're not in the family or something. This is probably a skinwalker, Lenina Parham. That's why if Nina passed away recently, that's why you was able to get rid of that one, because you just going to use the old one. That's the thinnest one, because somebody like people that's really thin or something like this. Okay, I'm not making up these things. I'm telling you what somebody's thinking in their head. I'm not calling people out. I'm not judging people by their size. I don't judge people by their size for whatever. I'm telling you what somebody is thinking in their head and how fucked up their thinking is, because these people are foreign. They're not from the family. They're not nothing. They've been working on stealing something or something, or I've been working on the railroad, or these are coal miners' daughters. Okay, that could be also um, possessed by something that they brought up from the deep when they were working down somewhere. And this has been attached to this family for a long time. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody don't want to deal with the Nine of Pentacles anymore. They want to deal with the big cat or the fat cat. Okay? I got to wash my hair. They don't want these other witches here. They might don't even want this Nine of Pentacles if this person was like fancy looking, or they don't want the one that's broke. I don't know, because you can be a Nine of Pentacles and somebody stole all your stuff. But I feel like this person is here is for the cat, the fat cat. That's what they there for. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. Something about some kind of experience here. Or again, somebody could think that somebody is possessed, or somebody could have did something, turned this person off, and they don't want to deal with this person no more sexually. Or again, experience. This could also be somebody's like the strongest demon. They don't need experience. Tell this person what to do, they're gonna move it out the way. Somebody's not used to dealing with a powerful demon that maybe don't know how to control something. But like I told you, these are like movers right now. Like, these is not your regular everyday demon. You move when you need to be prepared to deal with this type of demon. You see what I'm saying? What they said, they got some righteous demons or something. I said, what the hell is that? Well, without the snakes. Okay, so the person, the snakes is not here no more. It's just the green head. Hmm. Somebody could have took a bribe to this Goldie energy or something to remove them snakes or cut them snakes off. The snakes could have been making somebody powerful. Also, this could have been tagging somebody's ass or whooping somebody's behind. Okay. So these people are just basically passing around their money, doing whatever it is with their money to get attacks on each other. And it's like when the mom come in and like, okay, everybody been fighting. Y'all been fighting for 2 weeks. If y'all don't get this shit underway, because real sisters and brothers, even if they fake, play sisters and stuff, it's usually if y'all that tight, it's only like 2 days you could be mad at the person anyway. Normally the people can hash it out. You gonna think of something like somebody gonna call and be like, girl, we having a party. Bitch, we have. Oh, I forgot I wasn't even talking to you. But I am about to get ready to go to this party real quick because I think I'm about to wear this. And then the bitch be over there like, yeah, I guess, well, guess you gonna have fun at that party. And by the next day or whatever like this, there's somebody else, oh, I think I'm going somewhere today. I don't know where. And they start putting their shit out on the bed. Then by the end of the night, you like, bitch, we was just playing. I mean, come on, okay, let's come on now, bitch. Is you think I'm going to this party without you? You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that. Okay. Like, stop playing, bitch. And y'all both start laughing after holding back everything for the whole 2 days or something like this. And you both start laughing and shit like this and get in the car together. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's how, maybe that's also how somebody could have been in the past. We got water utility. Okay. People make the world go round, but really it's whatever these people is drinking on. I don't think is in the water utility because this is in the upright. The water or whatever, the world nourishes these people. They could keep thinking that if they want to. Okay. Well, maybe these other worlds, people rule the other worlds, like men that give these women money and shit like this to get themselves dressed nice. They run those worlds. Because if these girls don't have that fancy stuff and the makeup and everything, they don't feel like the world. The world gonna feel like the world all the time because the world's sitting in the palm of God's hands. Can't no man on earth make the real world feel like the world. God make the real world feel like the world. And the world give back to the rest of you motherfuckers. You is not that. I'm trying to tell you with these people. You get to get out you the ones that got pride or cockiness. It's a two-way fucking street. Okay? Girl, my nose. I don't know what the hell is going on. The you're doing a crappy job if you do. All right? Yeah, because this water flow that's coming through is not nourishing people that don't deserve it. Or some of y'all about to find yourself flooded or washed out of the whole thing because of your trashy ways. Also, something about somebody's little black book is in the upright. So somebody could have been like, oh, I'm about to tell you was celebrating with these people, but you wasn't. Or somebody could have been saving up old text messages or something, or they was trying to find something on you in the past 6 years or the past 10 years or the past 20 years or something like this. And you was not celebrating with nobody. The black book is fine. Or this was at a time when you was with a king of wands. And so if this nigga had friends that was king of wands too, then niggas was penetrating your energy without you knowing, and he was making money off of it. So how you gonna, if you was being a king of wands and hanging around with king of wands, your girl was gonna be eventually permeated or by king of wands, whether she knew it or not. So somebody is trying to say, oh, but when I wasn't the king of wands, well, then she wasn't in that energy, or he wasn't in that energy. So somebody's trying to use this as a city hall, to not have to pay child support or something like this. And this karmic ending 1010 is trying to stop this person from giving you child support, especially from all this hidden money, because this person wants to be in control. They want to be like the city council over the Empress or something like this and say, oh, see, I'm the winner or I'm over you, something like this. And Maybe they're gonna do this through technology or something, because somebody know what the fuck could happen. You come in my face with that stupid shit. So this is what we're talking about here. Okay, somebody want to be over me, so they're doing something illegal. And it just because you want to be, but this ain't no Monopoly game, bitch. And we fighting over who is about to be on the boardwalk. We're not. This ain't that. There's corruption in the greens. I just told you, corruption, corruption, corruption. Something about doctors. Something y'all was doing with doctors. Corruption. They're not using the China's super trains or whatever. You're using the docs or doctors to do something with these seed or these children. Corruption. Again, with certain bloodlines, it's not going to be mine. This bloodline is not corrupt, or I'm not corrupt for the bloodline. So you corrupt though. You trying to corrupt this bloodline. Yeah, see the windows right here? Somebody saying that somebody can't look in somebody's window, or somebody was looking in somebody's windows, or using the windows improperly here. There's no corruption. Somebody was given the wrong image, or these kind of look like some sunglasses too. The super trains could have been explaining something some kind of way, but it wasn't that way. Y'all was lying. There was no corruption here. Okay, this is some kind of spyware or something here, and somebody that's a young puppy or a young pup or something like this, they're just not loyal. This could be a child that you have by somebody, or I don't know, they're just, somebody is just not loyal. I gotta go check in my nose or something. It's getting on my nerves. You were doing something corrupt with these doctors. This is like somebody saying people from your family always stealing babies. No, there's something about these doctors that's trying to act like they trying to save their ass. Or again, this could be a hospital or something here that this could be a hospital that got caught doing something, and they try to blame it on the bloodline of a lot of people from this bloodline could have worked at this hospital or in the city of this hospital. They try to blame it on these people, but it may not be these people. It's the doctors are in the upright too. There's something with the nurses here. Okay, this could also be Lake Forest with all this dark green. It's like that's what you get or something like this. There's corruption around this city or something here. Joyfulness. Some people is not partying no more. Okay. These children could have went to court and said something totally wrong about their parent. They gave a different view on their parent. And I don't know who this is that is supposed to be loyal that wasn't loyal. Let's see. What the heck? Oh, I know what we could get. We could get a round card. Where is this at? Hold on. Um, it's something about it's saying doctors in the upright too. So I don't know. Somebody Kaya. Somebody Kaya? Somebody, I about to say could. I don't know how the fuck Kaya came out. Kia? Kaya? Somebody could be a nurse. Somebody could be a nurse. or some kind of ward here, like the fifth ward, like, or the something, the psych ward. Mm, could also be some older people in a certain area. Like these are the old ones, or somebody's doing the old something the old way. This could also be how you like them apples, like people eating the hell out of these apples or something. These could also be like old, like 100-year-old, 80-year-old, something like this, like people in some old secret society or something like this that still be getting like something like this. It's like, dude, I'm trying to tell you what you're doing right now is about to be a problem. It's about to be a problem. I just try to tell you what's about to be a problem. I'm ready to fuck around and find out. I don't know about you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, look. The docs. This could be doctors or doxing someone, or also at the dock, like the water docks. Somebody sending someone to Africa at the docks. We also got dementia here. We also got somebody, these are old. I told you these are, oh, how did that just happen? These are old people like with dementia or something here. And then we got this hitman in reverse with gluttony with this bloodline here and their sneaky stuff here. All right. Like somebody like, can't we just forget about all this and then just move forward? Yeah. Whenever you're ready. Until then, we're gonna just keep on talking it. Yeah. And this says right here that somebody is being exposed here. Like I just said, but it just flew out my hand right when I said it. These people, somebody is exposed here. Somebody might even supposed to be living in an area like this, or you were supposed to, or you used to, or this is where somebody is from. You could have been taken from a family in this area, something like this. We got tornado energy here in reverse. No, in the upright. The air disaster. So somebody else was doing something here. We got meteors in the reverse. So someone didn't get hit by a meteor, like they said in Haiti or Haiti. Something could have happened somewhere else. Okay. And then we have the tornado here, and we have the Good Samaritan. These people ain't joyful no more here. These could also be people, certain people like to, be beggars and forcers or choosers. Um, They have no place. They've been getting away with something. Now they'll try to say that you a beggar, being beggars can't be choosers, but I know that some of this shit belong to me. It don't belong to you. So you are a beggar asking, even if you got more money, you're the beggar asking for the something. I'm not feeling entitled to nothing, but somebody got something of mine and they're going to get got back. It benefits me and many others to get it back. We got a benefactor or beneficiary or benefactor, and we got a bomb here. Plane crash. These girls got swindled, or these children got swindled. This kind of salty is something, because I feel like people applaud each other off of whose children don't take the bait. People be so happy, and it's kind of like somebody like, damn, the way your mama raised you for you not to take the bait, there's gonna be double repercussions for you, because this could be also why a lot of parents is getting slack or getting shit from their children because they didn't pass the test. It's kind of embarrassing that they had to go through this test, but I don't know. Somebody is being seen as a swindler. And then we got this miser with this bulldog McGruff energy. A little bull mog dog drop. Bitch, I don't know what I'm about to say. Okay, but we got the miser energy here, and this person took this inheritance here. This could be the spiritual advisor. Also, this Nisha energy, and then we got somebody's exes in reverse because of this corruption of these people in this area. Somebody could have got taken up out of there. Well, they went to go get COVID or something like this. Not went to go get COVID, but you know. Mm. We also got mystic or mystical, mystic beauty and mystical or mystic. Okay. Mystic 9, mystic, mystical. Watson, underground civilization, torture. Yep. Even in adulthood. Okay. So let's just see what we get here. Somebody could fit in with a certain group of people because of the way that they talk or something. Okay, evaded capture in reverse. Somebody didn't evade capture in a bloodline or a family, and now they in some type of imprisonment here. This could be what somebody trying to walk me or you into, or this is what somebody is into. Somebody is in some type of imprisonment. They decided, even though this person from your blood was not corrupt, they imprisoned this person anyway. This could be you or me for some grapes. It might be yeah, I'm about to say this could be something that nobody talking about. And there you go, secret agenda, a secret affair. Somebody could have been having an affair with somebody, and when they was cheating with this person, they set this person up. We got Mexico. They could have ended up in Mexico in prison. All right, and then we got self-expression, corruption. So they're doing corrupt things or something. Self-expression. They're expressing themselves by doing corrupt things. Childish. Childish. Gluttony. Mm. Mm. The Watcher or the Guardian, corruption, and then early Earth dwellers. I told you the dark green is the early Earth dwellers here. And then we got the Watchers or the Guardians, but they're scapegoating a certain group of people. So if these people has got to plug in Donald Trump back, these is the people that's getting rid of Americans and sending them to other countries. This could be like the president scared to say, I've been in, I want to step down because they were able to penetrate me. And I'd rather set this virus that's in me is going to have me end up doing something or signing something that's going to kill thousands of people. So I'm just about to step back. Somebody, they just rather just not. They just rather just not. Seacrest, Ryan Seacrest. Somebody name could be Ryan. Also, somebody poking his knife out. A bully. Somebody's like bury a friend and see how it is, or bury a friend and we'll think about it, or I don't know what this is because there's a lot of friends that could be already buried here that you don't even know nothing about this. Um, I don't know what these people's doing, like, cause like it's times to give a fuck about that, and then when you got a certain position or job, you can't let stuff like that get in your. So I see where somebody's coming from, but at the same time, you're not ready for this particular position, or God don't have you on radar to handle this situation right now, and you putting yourself in a situation where you at. So the experience that you think you had right here to say that it's gonna be my experience that make me win is the experience that you didn't need to have. You needed to be like a child. What's that? Is that a dead body? What happens with a dead body or something like this? That's where the fuck you needed to be, and you in the wrong place right now. Is such and such dead, mom? Is that what a dead body looks like? You th- see, as a child. Hmm. Yeah. To handle this situation, or you just wasn't built for it, or you not ready. We got corruption here, all right, of the royal family, okay, to try to show your black book or point out why you wouldn't be good at something or something like this here in the Goldberg energy. This could be somebody's grandma or something too. Or this could be this Wayne energy, or Lil Wayne could be Whoopi Goldberg's son or child, and somebody else could be too. Okay. Um, this Goldberg has something to do with somebody's inheritance. I tell you, somebody is a sneaky sneaker or whatever. Somebody likes shoes. And whoever this dog is, or whoever this was that was, was supposed to be loyal to you, a young money energy. Somebody was supposed to be loyal to someone. The inheritance could have been cash money, young money, something like this. People from the other side could be speaking on this. Okay. But it's almost too late because somebody's trying to trick you to take this or something like this. It's like people like, oh, you did it different or something like this. Like, dude, God got the thing to brainwash this whole world, and we could start out. But what you not about to do is keep playing this game. That's what you not about to do. So these royals could have spilled out somebody's black book here, and again, they don't have the key no more, or they didn't have the key, or this is what somebody was planning on doing, but they don't got the key up in there. I don't know what this is, but definitely there is some corruption here. And the arranged marriage that they try to sneak in right here with this love energy or whatever this is in reverse, right? Also, something about corruption with the royals or something like this, and something about something that happened in high school. Something didn't happen. Somebody blamed you for something in high school, or you didn't have a husband, you were still in high school, or somebody's like, how the hell was somebody married before the age of 19 or before the age of 20? Like, or the 18 or something. So everybody else knows the truth and the falsities about your case. You the only one that don't know that you exist on another realm, and these people been, or that they have your identity existing on another realm or somewhere else. You the only one that don't know that there's cases against you because you never had a case against you. Like, this is some stupid shit, and this system will be getting removed, and anybody that worked for it will be getting replaced and displaced. Okay, that's what that is. So we got high school in reverse. 300,000. Somebody could have said you stole some money with these group of people. You didn't. Okay. We also have this secret agent, secrets exposed, something like this. Somebody was trying to, but it's of the royal, somebody of the royal family was doing something here. It is not you or me. Also, somebody is saying something about imprisonment here, not to Mexico, to put somebody in imprisonment here, but somebody ain't taking this bribe to do this. Something could also, we got Patreon here. You don't have a Patreon or something. And then we got Aster or Asteroid in reverse. Um, you didn't blow up something or something like this either. And then we have this hitman too coming in. Um, This could be from the royal family here about an inheritance. Find out who got this money or something here. But again, I don't know, y'all, because they go to Goldberg, and then the bloodline here. I don't know. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Hold on. It's like